That I would wear gray with the outfit that I have on, but boy, are these comfortable. They're darling. I get the heel, I get the height that I want out of them, and this is a year-round shoe without a shadow of a doubt. You can wear these with your favorite, like a great suit. You can wear these with your favorite jeans. We have good colors with the black and the cognac and then this gray. We're not getting these back in stock again. So if you're looking at these thinking, gosh, I think those are so cute, $44.24. And they have the bendables. Oh, hi, how are you, table? We have these, the bendable.
Hey,
the Bendables technology.
Look out for the table.
Yeah, apparently. And they're darn cute. I mean, seriously. Really? $44.24 for an all leather darling shoe from Clark's. A 92710 is your item number. That's the grand fortune they did sell. I didn't mean to tempt you with that, 'cause it's not very much. And we just have those two colors left. Stay on the phone lines.
These are fantastic. So again, this is our brand new update to the Lexi, because one of the reasons we started putting the names of the bottoms is a lot of our ladies sort of like to go back to certain constructions that they love.
Yeah.
This is about a 2-inch heel, by the way, but it's because, again, they're super lightweight. They feel amazing, and still over a barefoot like the last shoe, they feel great. But as you transition to the colder weather, you can certainly wear these year-round.
I mean, these are darling shoes. Oh, I mean, you look at the quality of the leather. And then, of course, that detailing just right across that top of that foot. How pretty those are. Incredibly comfortable. Very, very lightweight kind of a shoe. A 256731. It is about going. I mean, putting it in, going. Just saying.
Well, I said home. 3 great colors because, again, burgundy, brown, and black. That's sort of the classic 3 colors that we do in our clogs, especially here as we transition again.
Right. So Clark's. They've not just been around for a couple of years, have they? Like
no,
2
they
or 3
have not.
years? No.
They've been around 189 years.
Yeah.
So we do know something about comfort and shoes, and it is the largest and the oldest footwear company in the world. Look how pretty.
Yeah, and this is part of the Bendables technology. What's Bendables technology?
Bendables technology is broken in for you right out of the box. So the moment you get this home, you can wear it with no problems. You will get, you know.
I mean, I'm not a ballerina flat girl. That is not my gig. These are really cute, though. I would consider these. I have no question about it. These are very comfortable. They give that little extra lift. You have that little bit of a dressier feel. Again, as Lena was talking about, you can wear these with tights and with little light socks or without anything right now. But it's 2 easy payments of under $30. Do you own these? Call us and let us know. Over 65,000 of these have been sold here on QVC. The color that are actually quite difficult to find. I don't know why, but it seems to be a hard color.
It is a hard color, and I think us at Clark's, we make such a beautiful navy. It's
daggum cute. They're so super comfortable. They have that that technology. That's that arch support that you know and you love. If you've never ever tried the Orthaheel technology, those Vionics, try these. 5 easy payments of just under $13. They are customer top rated. They come in great colors. The pink, which I have on, which has a little bit of gray pop in there, and of course the white. Then we have the white, which has orange and those for us. Look at what we have. These wedges. Okay. I mean, honestly, these are orthotics. I mean, really are so cute. Right there at the bottom of your screen, you'll notice a lot of yellow dots. That means last call in those sizes and in that color choice. This is the pink snake that we saw all of those little dots up. Now black, oh dear, black is not looking so good either. Natural snake, this is the one that I have on. We've seen a lot of red. Red means that size and color choice is gone. Green means we're okay. Yellow means last call. These wedges are very cute. Would I wear these to a wedding? You bet I would wear them to a wedding. Would I wear them to, if you can wear open?
Because, you know, you feel supported the whole night long. But, you know, you're also getting with that beautiful looking style as well. So that, you know, really contemporary from a...
Exactly right. Look, even if you're not an overpronator, I mean, it's great to have that feeling of support, that great arch support.
Well, you need to go show your toenails.
Well, no.
Yes,
really?
you do, because they are really cute.
I just
very
obviously
Nancy.
very Nancy, right? No,
Right.
you can't do that because I got some schmudge on there, so don't look on my toes.
Pick up the 1 foot, hide
Okay. Yeah. I obviously have the cognac and the black, the navy on, but these are so comfortable. They move with you because of that elastic right there on the side. That is now not stiff.
Right.
That actually is now comfortable
Right.
out of the box comfortable.
You really don't have to break these in.
No.
I have to tell you, put them on and you're super comfortable. So this is something that you can wear all the time. Put them with your maxi dresses, put it with your capris, put it with your ankle pants, whatever you want to do. Add that pop of... Wanted to make sure that the thong area here was super comfortable to go on there, because I know a lot of people don't wear thongs, but you can wear a thong if that little thing between the toes is very, very comfortable. We also wanted the footbed to be comfortable. And with that memory foam in there, you really just sink down into it and it feels good. These come right out of the box. There is no breaking in on this whatsoever. And I also think it almost feels like a brushed, I don't know what I would call it.
It is like a brushed suede.
Like a brushed suede. And therefore, to me, you're not slipping out of them. Sometimes people have, this kind of reminds me of the old flip-flop, right?
Yeah.
And you have trouble with that. But you've got something that cups your heel here. And then I'm going to talk about
their upper that has beautiful cutout detail. We have it in this coral choice. This is cognac. Amanda's wearing it on in the black, and I've also been wearing it in the navy. Whole and half sizes and medium widths, and I feel like it has some definite room in it.
Definitely,
Don't you feel like at the top? So I think if you're a super narrow foot, maybe 100% it may, I don't know, maybe not work for you, but I think because of the way that it's been designed, they roll in every step you take. How much is the pressure is going to be put on your ankles, put on your knees, put on your, you know, your hips and on your back? Well, guess what? Every step you take with these darling orthotic ortho-heel orthotic leather Mary Janes called the Fern, you're going to be supported every single step you take. And please forgive me, that scratch that I have on my foot, I'm just my cat just on that. But darling little bow in the front with the gold tone there, just very, very soft gold tone. This is the black with the herringbone. We also have these in chocolate with the herringbone. We have some plaid choices as well. I'll go through these. Let's go through these colors again. So here is the chocolate, and that has
exciting. But taupe is just as good.
I'm gonna have to put taupe on.
Yeah.
I'll put taupe on.
So, yeah,
I'll
very,
put at
very
least one.
adorable.
Oh, you got them on.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
have them on.
Well, I'm gonna
So,
put them on too because they look cute with my dress.
Yes, they do.
I'm gonna bring myself right on over here.
bring
There
it
we go.
over.
So really, it doesn't matter what you're wearing. Look at how adorable. Remember how that black just kind of danced as I moved my foot around? So does the taupe. Does the same thing, right?
Yeah.
These are very, very popular. There's not a lot of these to go around. 4 easy payments of $33.75, only 6 dozen left, and they're brand new today. They're called the Pamela. They are an
Full stylish looking silhouettes, and you know, no better case in point there. When you see the profile on this particular style, there it is on your foot there.
I mean,
when you can see how beautiful and flattering that is on the foot. I love the fact that it's a very, very simple design. It's a casual design, but you can also sort of dress that up quite easily with these beautiful materials that we're using. That black patent finish in that snake embossing, stunning there. And it gives you that option too, because you've got the nice thick strap over the top there. So that's going to give you that security when you go through that walking motion. But then it sort of thins out over the middle, so you're still getting that really nice open-footed style. So really nice looking design.
And this is why we're going to see the girls, but I have to say this is why I wear the Vionic, because they're cute.
Yeah.
And they have the orthotic technology built underneath there. So girls, if you feel like, gosh, I could never in a million years wear a sandal because I have an orthotic that I have to put in my shoe, please try one pair. We have something I do. I walk to my place and I sit down and I look cute with my shoes on. And then when
Just sit cross-legged, just swinging the heels.
And that's it, right? But majority of the time, I'm actually in my Vionics because they are comfortable, they cradle my foot, they support my foot. And this actually we have in whole and half sizes, which is quite unique.
That's quite unique, yeah.
In
so
a
now
sandal.
you size up or down on these ones.
So, and these are 4 easy payments of $27.49 this month, or presenting these on 4 easy pay of $17.04. And we do have medium and wide widths on this, and whole sizes only, so in between sizes we will.
We recommend you size down.
Okay. So here, and then we also have the teal for you. I love this bright pop of color, isn't it pretty? And
Yeah.
notice how, just notice how supported my foot is. Look at that, the art right here. This is all nice and supported up in here.
Well, we can
which is
see that there,
awesome.
how it's really just coming up underneath your arch, Nancy.
Yeah.
And as I said, you're more of a neutral foot, so
Yes.
you're not even a pronator.
Yeah.
But you can just see how it's just going to be that fantastic level of support there. And that crisscross strap there as well will hold your foot in nicely. It's not going to slip forward.
No.
Obviously, there's still, because it's a wedge, there is still a pitch to it, but it's going to really sort of sit in and hold your foot in beautifully. And I love the fact too, because we've got that suede, those brighter pops of colour actually look a little bit more subdued.
Yeah.
So it's almost, that almost looks like
Prize, and they had all the sneakers on, that these awesome little slip-on suedes that have the snake. It made me feel a little sassy.
as what usually happens when we work together. You're shopping as we go. So,
Pretty much. That's very true.
But there you can see, and also I just want to point out too, it's a really lightweight shoe, the Mid.
Perfectly. I mean, and that's really what it is. And boy, is that material super soft against my foot too.
Isn't it
right?
stunning? Yeah. So that
Just
beautiful
like-
suede upper. So you've got that beautiful sort of, it's almost a velvety suede, and then you've got the lining there underneath the foot also. So wherever your foot is in contact with the upper, it's going to feel fantastic, and your foot is so beautifully cradled in.
Yeah. Colors? Oh, okay. So 5 easy pay of $19.99 with your major credit card. Oh my gosh, how cute is this, you guys? You walking around. Dun, 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 dun.
You want to keep on taking your steps because it's so fun to see them moving
is.
with the natural motion of your foot.
Dun, dun, dun.
We're starting a conga line by the looks. There we go.
My
The
gosh,
girl's
are
starting to-
these
starting to bounce.
cute? These are called the no lean, and you're getting this elevated support because it's a wedge. And Liam's going to talk to you about how they completely had to re-engineer that Vionic footbed there to give you that super support. This is the gold cork. We have sizes 6 through 11. We have medium widths only, but we do have whole and half sizes. You're going to have some points of adjustability. I love this gold tone that's happening here on these three. And then the other color that you have is you've got black, and that's got the silver tone on it. Isn't that just a beautiful, beautiful sandal?
I think it's a stunning.
Okay, sorry, Katie. Okay, so the reason, well, because this one is the navy. I have the navy on here in the high tide, right? And you can see the look there, right there. Or do you want our one day only tide that is the classic, right? So, I mean, you know, which one do you want to go with? Like, both of them are super comfortable. They feel exactly the same, except for this high tide is just getting me up off the ground a little bit more. That's all that is.
Just adds to that elevation, and that's a really great contrast actually.
Yeah.
So
Rugs have been so bad, have been sold on QVC. And I'm telling you, they look like rugs. They're microfiber. I'm actually going to, don't show my toenails because they're not done. I'm just saying. I got to show, oh, God, they are soft. That microfiber, super soft. You're never going to believe that this can just soak up the water, that it's going to take the dirt and the sand that you're bringing in from the outdoors and keeping it here rather than making it go in your house. Okay, so let me show you the colors that we have. This one here is red, and this is almost like a deep burgundy that runs through that beautiful pattern there. Again, 2 rugs for under $40. One of those, and the last time we sold it, the same one of them was $28. So honestly, for $12 more, you get 2. The one I'm standing on right now is our green shade, which is a beautiful kind of a deep hunter green with a lime color, so almost like a sage. So if you decorate in sage colors, if you decorate in more of even the brown colors, I think this would be a really great option for you. Now we're going to move up to this. This is our gray. It's one of our new colors. This is a very neutral color, but it's one that we're seeing a lot in home decor and fashion. This one we didn't bring a ton in of, but it's already limited. This has sort of almost like a tan with a little bit of a peach undertone to it. One bestseller in the casual shoe for you guys.
All of this EVA running throughout the shoe. This is so much cushioning for one shoe that
garden or the yard or whatever. And that's the kind of shoe that would be there for you. This is what this is going to be for you. But then, as you said, you look down and you're like, oh, I forgot to take those off. Because they look good. I feel a lot of support actually right along this, right along the arch support. There's a lot of support there. There's cushioning in the heel. You've got cushioning up at the ball of the foot. You've got that little bit of goring so that moves, actually the shoe moves with you. This is 5 easy payments of $16. There isn't any shipping and handling, so that's free. And it is the
ballet flats just squash down. They don't look good on your foot. These are beautiful suedes. Nancy's wearing the solid leather, if you just like that leather, but look at that pop of the patent. That's what I love. Just that shine gives it that added detail. You can wear this to that Christmas party or those work parties that are coming up. You can wear it on the weekend. You can wear this, you know, to your place of worship.
It's $63.42 on a feature price with a 5 easy pay. We want to say hello to Sela, who's calling in from Missouri. Hi, Sela. Welcome in. You're with Liana and Nancy. Oh, did we lose her?
Oh, no.
Well, we understand that she was a lab tech and
You can really see the hand burnishing, the highs and lows. It's so beautiful. Our black is very...
dozen left, but if you want that classic navy that never is going to go out of style, it's got a little bit of a light gray or a dove gray bottom, grab those. Your item number again is 289139. Go ahead and order.
Keep this as their house shoe. You know, they wear it in the winter as well. But again, if you've never tried a Vionic thong sandal, it's really one of those things that you step into it and you're like, wow, these are awesome. And again, they sit on the whole sizes. So order, if you're a half size, go down to your whole size. So I'm an 8.5 and I grab an 8.
Okay. This, we have black. We have rose gold, which is what pretty. Now, I will say I have a thinner heel, and I also have a thinner ankle because I'm almost like a narrow in the way in the back. These aren't too awful for me. I got to tell you that.
No,
so
it's
I'm just so, but I think it's a good call out if you are, if you do have a really thin. But I'm fine in these.
Right,
so.
great, and that's a good fitting call out there as well. But as I was saying too, if you just want to sort of stay there, if it still feels a little bit fuller there, I can actually pull that in a little bit more there, and that's
I feel that's a totally different.
Yeah, so that's potentially a way to alleviate it if it is fitting a little looser than you want it to around that ankle area.
All right, we're going to see again what makes this different. What is the bottom? What is the bottom on
this?
This
is made on a lot of steps around the house.
You do.
You know, when I used to wear my little Fitbit, I used to get home at 5,000 steps, and before bed I'd be up to 11,000. And I don't really do a lot around the home, so I just do a lot of sitting on the couch. But so you do crank up a lot of steps around the house.
And I love how plush these are. They're so nice and feel so good on my feet, but they're not like overly. Her reversible.
Oh,
she'll go into the middle of the party and go into the bathroom and change her shirt over. All I did was turn it inside out. Oh wait, dang, I can't wear that shoe. That was.
Not only is it a different pattern, but it's two left feet.
Okay, but anyway, so look at how so here with the leopard choice with my outfit, I just think it looks fantastic.
Yes.
I love it. It gives that sense of pop, right? I'm going to move this down and look at this. Here's this. Hold please. I even kind of like it better with the color of these pants.
Yeah.
And by the way, these are, I forgot what they're called. Champagne. That's what they're called. My color of my pants, but oh, doesn't that look nice?
That is so sharp and sophisticated, and like I said, it belongs in like a window on Madison Avenue. Like so elegant, and it's easy. It's effortless and easy to be comfortable and stylish when you have shoes like ours.
So pretty. All right, so $72.50. A 368922 is your item number. I'm sorry there, I'll hide my other foot. I did have a pedicure though.
Good job.
I did. Just kidding. Okay, so the color choices again.
I good job.
That's all right. You can say that. And I'll put the black one on so nobody has to see in case I don't like toes. I just put a shoe on. $72.50. The colors are again. This one is your black. Make the human wide widths, whole and half sizes. You cannot find these anywhere else. And yes, a Clark's is a national, international brand and has fun when they do these things where they make the shoes just for us. So pick these up. 8368922 is your item number. Oh, it's easy pay days. Yay. So all up on camera for me today. She's directing those cameras up there. She said, you are determined to put those on. I am determined. I have definitely squozed my foot right into a size 7 closed-toed shoe, and so it really hurts. But I wanted to show you how beautiful these are. Look at that snake print, browns and blacks and creams, and it is just a dynamite shoe. Wow.
I just think it's
These are
timeless.
new.
This is a timeless, classic little heel that you're going to wear year after year. Again, whether you're going to work, a wedding that you don't want a really super high heel, throw that on with jeans, a dress. That snake print there has that little bit of a wood heel, the wood stacked heel. The others are covered in the leather. So just beautiful color.
Gauge in that sweater for you. So if you are somebody who gets really hot, I think you're going to be fine with this sweater because it's not like a big bulky sweater by any means. But isn't that pretty? I love it. And I love that we are giving you so many great prices today. From that super, super short haircut, which by the way was my very favorite, but it was really hard for me to keep up, to now my long hair. But there's been everything in between. But this is where I'm headed. This is where I'm at. Not moving out. All right. Welcome back to our Denim & Company clearance 2-hour show. We're doing fashion clearance here at QVC, and where our fashion clearance is up to 60% off. You have 4 easy payments or more. But in this show, everything has been 5 easy payments. And Denim & Company is our QVC brand of fashion. It's been here for over 20 years, beloved by millions of women. And this is a line that they collect because they know that they can trust, like, oh, uptight about. No, it's just easy fashion. So this first one that we're going to talk about is called the Essentials Perfect Jersey Long Sleeve Tunic. And it, as Miss Judith was showing, I actually, because I think it's fun to do this, I actually went out and got mud from outside. It was really rainy today, and I got some water in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to step into this hot mess, because that's kind of gross, right? There it is. I'm going to move it to this one. So that's what I would walk into my house, and that would be there, right? So I'm going to step into this again. And you guys, just so you know, I've actually used this 3 or 4 times already. This is a dirty mat. So I'm going to do this, right? Now I'm going to go into here. Let's see if it works. Oh, did you see that? There's nothing on there. Do you see what I mean? There was nothing on there. Do that again. Look at that. How do you like? Because of, they're not, I don't know. They feel like they're pretty generous. Okay. Navy Sunshine is very limited. That's one I just chose to wear because it's so happy. It's so cute, right? I love it. And some people just don't like a thong sandal now. They just want to slide. Well, here it is. Like this is the one that can, you can take that to the beach with you. You can take this to the pool with you. You can take the end of our show, which is the Vionic. That'll be coming up. Oh, look up to the shoes. Aren't these cute? Oh my gosh, those look really cute on the foot, don't they? That's the mauve that I have on there. And this is our today's special value from Dr. Scholl's. It will be making an entrance just close to the top of the hour, and it does have free shipping and handling on it. And it is made, this part here is 55% recycled material. On the inside, the line are 100% recycled materials. Isn't that great? Kind of that sustainability factor. And Dr. Scholl's is really making a big splash in that world, which is really awesome. Let me go through some colors. Shall I do that? Oh, no, we're seeing Amy. Oh, you want to do that? Okay, this is where you're going to go. It's the ankle length. We have 2 inseams for you. A regular, which is 29 inches, and that's the one that I'm in. Or a petite, which is 26 inches in length. These are only $25.56. The one that I'm wearing is called the gray, pink, and white. So you've got a little soft pink in there. I want to show you the tread on the bottom. And they're very comfortable. I have a lot of cushioning on the foot. But notice how high they come up on the foot. Like I don't have any of the top of my foot showing at all. They're a very comfortable shoe. Just fits nice in there. I don't have socks on in these. Sometimes these kinds of shoes you don't need to wear socks. That's up to you. But then we also have them in the black and the white choice too. So
Still great, but most importantly, have you looking great as well.
Right, exactly. So we have the white, we have the silver snake, which I put on my foot. We have gold and black, medium, wide widths, whole and half sizes. And because there are no whole and half sizes, just whole sizes only.
Right.
So if you're in between, actually go down.
That's right. Go down to the nearest whole size.
Should we show why?
Yeah, let's have a look.
Okay, let's do it. So A275435 is your item.